to another live stream. We're gonna have a busy day today with content today. I'm live now, and I'm gonna come back and do a premiere at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then somewhere around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna do a looping. We're gonna do a loop and chit chat stream that we do. So yeah, today I wanted to chit chat with you guys on this Tuesday, talk a little bit about something that I think is pretty important, and that is for us to get out and do something. Get out and do something with your life. And it doesn't have to be big things either. I have been in that position, that predicament, always waiting for a friend, always waiting for who you're in a relationship with, waiting for other people to be on board for you to go out and have some fun. Do some things solo. Go enjoy yourself, whether it's a concert, um, an event, something you want to go to a restaurant, but go and do something with your life. Go and have some fun. And I think most of the time as an adult, because almost all of us, we work so hard and we have so many things on our plate that after a long, hard day or after a long, hard week, the last thing you're thinking about is going out and doing something. And it could have something to do with our financial situation, but there's many things that we can keep ourselves occupied with that is free. It doesn't cost anything. I know in my city, they have a website, a city website of wherever, everywhere has it. And it shows all the events that's in your community, especially it's still the summer. We got maybe a few more weeks left before the fall starts. So there is still summer concerts and summer events and festivals and produce markets and carnivals, just a lot of stuff. So everybody get out there and go have some fun. Go do something by yourself or with the people that you care about. But if the people that you care about don't want to go out and have some fun, go do go and do those things by yourself. Do not hold back from having fun. Don't hold back yourself from going and enjoying yourself. Speaking as somebody who did that for such a long time, because I always said, I'm busy. I have responsibilities. I got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Yeah. And that may be true. We all are busy. We all have things going on, but we should still go and do something fun. Um, I have done a Google search and look what's in my area, free things to do in my city. And you could just go for a nature walk, but go out there and enjoy life. I believe 100% that life is meant to be lived. We're meant to have some fun. We're meant to, you know, do some great things. So, with all of that being said, I wanted to give you guys a reminder that we should go. Just go. Don't think about it too long. Don't think about the money. Don't think about, oh, I don't want to be by myself, because if you think about it, we're never alone. If you tap into spiritual support, we're never alone. We always have support with us, taking care of us and protecting us. So you're never alone. Go and do something. Go and have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Life is meant to be enjoyed, because I think most people take their lives for granted, that they will always have the health. They will always be able to walk and move and think and take care of themselves. And nothing is promised in this life. Nothing is promised in this world. But we have to make promises to ourselves to enjoy our lives. Work hard, You've done so many things for so many people. What about doing some things for yourself? And I think that that's a very wonderful thing, to give yourself the permission to have some fun and enjoy yourself. I've done that for many years, giving myself the permission to enjoy myself and to have fun and to relax. Hey, Lara, how are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I had to honestly give myself the permission to go out and have some fun and just don't be a stick in the mud and just be home. And it's nothing wrong with being home, but being home all the time is really not good for us. We do need to go out there and get into some things that we enjoy, have some fun, laugh, get some fresh air, be out in the community, be out in nature, go have some fun, go do something, and not just be at home. Because that's one thing that I've said, working with people who are elderly and those who have special needs, that they wish that they could get out. They wish that they could do something, and they kind of are a little envious of those who can do it. So while you can do something, while you're able, while you're capable of doing it, go and do some things, explore, have some fun. And I'm going to be doing more of that. I only give the advice that I am applying to my life too. While I'm saying to you guys, go have some fun, I myself have some things planned, going to some events and concerts and taking some trips, just enjoying time with me. And the majority of the population does not give themselves enough time for exploration and fun and just being out and about and relaxing. Because for myself, I know I work way too hard. And I do too much for everybody. So I am giving myself the permission, starting this month, to be more, get lost in some adventure, finding things in my community that I enjoy. Because if you don't go out and search and look, you really won't know what is out there. What do we really have in our communities that is fun? And there are some fun things, art things in the community, music, the arts, museums, and things like that. So I'm trying my best to get out there and explore, even going down to farms, if you have farms in your area, and go and pick my fruit, or go pick some flowers, and just be outdoors, just enjoying some quiet time, peaceful times. And if you guys are near water, rivers, lakes, beaches, go and enjoy those things. Even if you don't stay all day, but it's just taking those personal moments, those private moments, to just be outside and take a deep breath and to think and meditate on your life and all of the things that you have, because we all have so much. And I'm trying to learn to not take things for granted, thinking that I will always be able to see those things. It will always be there. It's not going anywhere. We have to be careful about that. We take for granted that today you're healthy, today you can walk, today you can do all of these things, but will you always? What happens, God forbid, if something happens and you're not able to walk anymore, and now you're homebound? What are the things that you have to think about the life that you lived? Oh, I went here and there, and I did this and I did that. Those are the things that I want for us to have on our minds, GEMS family. The times of exploration and having fun and adventure. That's what is going to keep us going as we get older, or in situations that happen. That's what makes me happy and brings me peace, that when I can't move around, when I am housebound, that I'm okay, because I did the best that I could while I could do it. And I like to keep my mind going, and there's nothing that keeps your mind going as putting some trips on your agenda. It may not be outside of the state or outside of the country, but those staycations, exploring your city, going to different restaurants, or doing some of those things, how like you can do a sip and paint and things like that. It doesn't have to be a big deal, but small little things, those sorts of adventures, that exploration, it gives you something to look forward to. And when I was talking to my therapist, when I was in therapy many years ago, that was the encouragement that she always gave me, is to have something to look forward to. It shouldn't just be work and home. It should be something that I'm going to go to this event. I'm going to learn about that. Of course, things that you like. And we all like different things. For me, I'm definitely a person, I like to be outside. I live in Florida, so it's many water events. I like to be on the water. I like to be by the beach or by a lake or a river. I love food, so I'm always interested in going and eating different foods from different cultures. There's so much things that we have in this life that if we're not careful, we will spend all of our time working and being at home and not spending time doing some things. Like, I know things are expensive, everybody, but also at the same time, you got to be balanced and give yourself something nice. Give yourself some nice experiences. Give yourself the permission to get out there and to have some fun and do some great things. And if you're a person like me who loves pets, I love dogs. I'm a dog person, and I love to go to when they have like dog shows with all the beautiful dogs that people keep, what they call them, show dogs. So I like to go to things like that. And on Saturday mornings in my area, they have a produce market, which they also have like some entertainment, local bands, and things like that. So it doesn't take much for us to enjoy ourselves. Yes, me too, Lara. I love animals as well. At the produce market, they have a thing where people bring their animals, their dogs, namely, and they all hang out, and people are drinking their coffee, and the animals get out and get a walk, because even if it's not just for us, but taking your dog for a walk in the neighborhood to go to a local event, dogs want to get out too. Your pet maybe stuck at home all week because you have to work or whatever the reason, but we got to keep them active as well. Keep them, because we want to keep them healthy and having fun. Because I do believe that even pets get sad and discouraged because they're just housebound all the time. We have to give our pets a life too. Give them a social life. Let them have some fun too. And also in my area, we have a place called Sunken Gardens. I think I've taken you guys on a vlog there once or twice, but I love going there because it's beautiful flowers there. Sometimes they have a local steel drum band that will play the steel drums, and you can sit there in the beautiful nature setting and look at the flowers and listen to the music. And they've also had like an orchid festival and so many other things. So it really depends on where you live. I can only talk about things that's in my area of Florida, but I'm sure if you live up in the mountains, there must be looking at that beautiful scenery of the mountains, or if you live by a river, going down by the river or going hiking, exploring your city and going to different events must be wonderful. So I'm just giving some encouragement for you guys to get out there, get out in your local community, go have some fun, go and explore and enjoy yourself. This life is about enjoyment and not just working and not just taking care of your children or responsibilities that we have. we deserve to take some time off. And I am one for, I believe in taking care of my mental health because I work hard and I no longer am just going to be, oh, I work and I'm at home and you clean and then that's your life and you repeat and you go to work and you clean and you eat and you go to bed. Like for me, that's not any sort of existence. Hey, LaGregoria, how are you doing? Welcome. For me, just working and being at home and eating is that's existing, that's not living. And I want to do more of that exploring. I'm a person that I love travel. I love being out in the community, especially when it's a beautiful day outside. And now the humidity has gone down in my area of Florida, so I'm enjoying the the breeze, getting some breeze and looking at the water. It's good for my mental health. Hey Lisa, how are you doing? Yeah, facts, same here. Yeah, I was talking to one of my friends the other day and we were both agreeing that we get into ruts sometimes as adults because we all work, or maybe some who are already retired, and you got your plan, but you kind of get in this routine of you work and you're at home and you're cooking, you're adulting, you're handling your business and responsibilities, but also we need to let our hair down and be silly and laugh and have some fun, enjoy some vibes, chill out, relax ourselves, go have some fun, do something different. And I don't mean like you got to go and spend hundreds or thousands of dollars. You could look for free events in your city. I recommend you guys to go and explore that. Look on Google and Google in your area. What are some free things to do in my area? You'll be surprised. I was surprised when I Google free things to do in my area that I found out that they have like Friday night certain events, they have Saturday night events, they have Sunday brunches and workshops, and people who are artistic and they showcase their paintings. And it depends on what is your vibe. I'm an artistic person. I like art, all things involving art. I like painting. I like to get my mind stimulated by hearing people's story of elevation and things that they did to change their life. I like to hear empowerment stories from other people. So I usually go to things like that, but to each his or her own. LaGregoria says, I'm good, and you? Yes, be sure to subscribe if you're new here. Fact, same here. Lara says, love to look outside and travel. LaGregoria says, I want to do van life once my kids grow up. That's wonderful, LaGregoria, and I hope that you get to do it. Yes, I love art. I am an artist. I really don't share all my other stuff that I do besides that has to do with my business, but I am an artist. I paint. I write poetry. I write short stories and things like that. One day I'll showcase some of my stuff, but I am an artistic person. And I like to be involved with those things. I like giving back to the community and doing things, but really why I wanted to have this conversation and to say it is that I know that because I have been in a rut, just of working and being home, and I'm always saying I'm tired, but I'm not doing anything about it. So I had to challenge myself that even if I'm tired, to push myself, even if it's 30 to 45 minutes, to let myself get out, go for a walk, do something, even if I just stay 30 to 45 minutes. And I'm telling you guys that I have become so refreshed, giving myself at least one day a week to go out between 30 minutes to an hour. Even though I always say I'm tired, I'm always busy, right? But that's okay. You can be tired while you're out and go and have some fun, do something, move your bones, keep yourself active, keep yourself busy, and I'm trying to keep myself in shape. I'm trying to take off these pounds that I have put on all the way back from the pandemic, but also adding from stress and life and just not taking care of myself the way I should, if I'm going to keep it real. So I'm just trying to do better. That's all. And this live stream was just to encourage everybody to do the same. Whatever your situation is right now, I hope that you're going out there and living your life and having some fun, doing some things for yourself outside of just providing. We need to do more than just provide for ourselves. We also should have some laughter in there and some fun, some enjoyment. Um, yeah, because if all you're doing is working, paying bills, cooking and cleaning and sleeping, yeah, we're going to have to reevaluate our lives. And that's one of the things that I was talking to with one of my best friends, that we need to reevaluate our lives, that as adults, yeah, we're responsible. Yeah, we have things that we have to do. But what about outside of that? Where is the fun? And I think that's the reason why a lot of people become very depressed, very discouraged, very down, because they don't have anything outside of working and being home and taking care of kids and responsibilities and cooking and cleaning. It's more to life than just the adult responsibilities. There should be the adventure and the fun and showcasing your talents and laughter, and exploring. Let's do more of that, everybody. And I hope that this message was for somebody, for you to think about, what can I do to expand my life, right? Because that's what I'm trying to do. I just wanted to take a break for about 30 minutes and talk to you guys, because it was something that was in my head. Like, I have been very unbalanced, working, because I'm a person that has multiple things going on, just like I'm sure many of you too. We're all busy as adults, but are we allowing ourselves to be busy with fun too, so that we can take some of that stress out? Because we'll, like, our shoulders will be all tense and tight because all you're thinking about is bills and cleaning and responsibilities and who's aggravating you. What about doing something to take that edge off? And that's what I'm getting into, doing some more things to take the edge off, and not just thinking about bills and responsibilities and cleaning and what I have to do as an adult, but also thinking about bringing the fun into my life, bringing laughter, and giving myself things to look forward to. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm after right now. Look, Gregory says, right, I need to go walk. My boyfriend runs every day. I used to do 5K, but my energy has left me. But I will do better and enjoy nature. Yes. I'm not saying that we have to do too much. I'm not saying you got responsibilities. Some people are single parents. Some people got a lot of things going on, not able to do what they could do in home. Do something, anything. So I hope that this has been an encouragement for somebody to think about, even if you just go outside and do a 5 or 10 minute walk early in the morning or in the evening. Go and look at the clouds or the birds. Go and explore. You know, for me, I need to see nature. I need to feel the breeze on my face and the sun on my skin. It keeps me grounded to know that it's not just about responsibilities. It's also about me taking care of myself, me learning to love myself and to make time for me. And as adults, the majority of us do not take time for ourselves and give ourselves the permission to say, I deserve my own time for relaxation, for my meditation, for my laughter, yeah, for my adventure. And for me, it's been a very time since I've took a solo vacation, a solo trip. And I am happy to report that I have booked a trip, and I'm just going to have some fun and enjoy myself and not think about bills and responsibilities and who needs me. I have to balance my mind and not just be the responsible adult. I also deserve to be the happy and the peaceful adult. I think that's important too. Yeah. So, you're getting caught for no. I can barely hear you getting cut out. Oh wow. I don't know why. So maybe the my voice is going in and out, but I wanted to encourage everybody and to say to everybody, let's get out, get active, have some fun. If you're a parent or you're a person who's a responsible person and you work a lot, do something, take a day off from time to time. Take a day off just for you. And not to just take a day off to be home and to sleep, but to go out and do something. Take a road trip. Drive somewhere and go somewhere and chill out. Maybe go and buy yourself something to eat, go chill out, look at the water, take in the vibes, go play some music. Take yourself somewhere. Do something. Treat yourself, ladies. Yeah, it's going in and out. Wow. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why it's going in and out, but I hope you guys can hear me. And if you can't, I hope somebody got something of this message today to tell you guys to take care of yourself, have some fun, get into some adventure, love yourself. Life is meant to be lived, not to be stuck inside. I know adulting is hard. I feel like adulting is ghetto. Like I do not like the adulting part where we work so hard for so many hours, but we work so many hours and so hard that we also deserve to spend many hours enjoying ourselves and laughing and having some fun too. So let's get balanced, okay? Let's get balanced. Let's reclaim our power and empower ourselves, okay? We have to empower ourselves because life is set up to make us feel like all we should be doing is working, or if we're not working, we should be at home cooking and keeping our homes immaculate. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe in the balance. Of course, keep your home clean, do what you need to, but we got to do something more than that. We got to do more than just being at home and just being at work. Get out there, get active, plan a drive, go and do something fun that you've always wanted to do. And that's what I'm working on right now. I'm going to go and do something fun that I've always wanted to do. I have never done any of the parasailing. I've never been on a sailboat. I got some things that I want to do between now and April, and I'm really excited about it. I have never been horseback riding, but I'm going to. So the only thing that stands in the way of you achieving something and going for a goal is you. We get in our own way. We get in our own way. We tell ourselves we can't do something, and also we tell ourselves I'm too tired, which there's no capping. Most of the time we are tired, but for me, when I give myself 30 minutes to an hour to go for a walk or explore or go to the beach or go for a walk or go to a museum or go to a concert, I treat myself to things, I always feel better. I feel happier because I have had some experiences. So I'm just encouraging everybody to give yourself some experiences. Give yourself the permission to go out. Like, let's not just be hermits and be in the house and do nothing but just be at home. Of course, that's going to make you feel discouraged. Of course, that's going to make you tired because you feel like you have nothing else to do but be home and sleep and watch TV. There is more to life than that. So it's just an encouragement and a motivation to everybody to let's be more responsible for ourselves, give ourselves the permission to do something amazing and great. And you can. you're going to feel so much better. So that's my time. My break is just about up, but I did want to say that and tell you guys, take care of you, love on yourself. Happy Tuesday, happy new month to everybody. And I will be seeing you guys later for a premiere. I have a vlog premiere at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we're going to be doing a looping and chit-chatting about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you're welcome to come to any and all. I'm Life with Marlene, your Florida vlogger, life coach, motivational speaker, and I want to encourage you to love your life and live your life. Peace, everybody.